Ben's a little tired tonight, so he won't be joining us, but he will be joining us tomorrow, which will be absolutely fantastic. So that'll be great, won't it? Now, I have a bit of an announcement to make, and I've decided, and it's for good reason, that I've decided to end the football show. We will be finishing on Christmas. Now, I'll tell you why. Well, I think tonight has really summed it up. I mean, obviously, Ben, if you're watching this, mate, hi. Definitely no offence to you or anything, but I'm sure you agree that we've not been able to, there's been quite a few weeks when we've not been able to do the stream now. And I think it's probably got to the point when, how many streams are we going to end up missing? So I think it'll be good for us if we end the right. So right. Yes. So the show is ending. So tomorrow, me and Ben will react to the tonight's announcement, which, well, we don't know if it will be tonight, but we hope it will be tonight, of the announcement of the United manager. So we shall see. But yeah, the show's going to be ending tomorrow. Oh, by the way. Right. Yeah. So the show's going to be ending. And, I think it'd be rather fitting that when the United manager is announced at the end of the season, that's when we go. That will sort of reflect Mourinho's time. Well, I'm not sure. But obviously we'll have to wait and see. Because perhaps maybe next season we will be back. But it doesn't really make sense, does it, to stop for the rest of the season, practically, and then come back for the next season, and then come back for a full season. So, yeah, I think it's a good decision, and I think the show's been brilliant, but I do want to focus on more pre-recorded content. In fact, I want to get a balance of live and pre-recorded content. So this will allow me to do that. The debate is ending next year. Well, it's practically ending on Thursday, we hope. But yeah, so it should be really, really interesting. Right, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So this is interesting, isn't it? Obviously, me and Ben have been saying we wanted Mourinho sacked for a couple of months now. I mean, I'd lost my confidence in Mourinho a couple of months ago. I was pretty loyal to him, but now it's come to the point, and I don't think that this should do. So, yeah, it will be interesting. So yeah. So let's find out who's been linked to the job. So one person who's linked to the job is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I can't pronounce his name. Socket. Let's get into Google Translate. Google Translate. Google Translate. Google Translate. Right, okay. Let's get into Google Translate. Google Translate. Google Translate. Google Translate. Google Translate. Right. So copy that and open a new window. Go to Google Translate. Now in a moment I'll be telling you all the results of the League Cup, so that should be interesting, shouldn't it? Right. Google Translate. Okay. Right. Let's hear it. Solskjaer. Okay, and in Norwegian. Right, so Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which, yeah, what do you think, guys? This is a man who has had, well, he has had a few experience. Like he was actually manager of Cardiff City for a while. I mean, briefly, anyway. And then he was at a club called Mold, who, well, now he's at Mold now. But, yeah, it's really interesting. He's a man who knows the club. He played in the treble-winning squad in 1999. So, yeah, it's really interesting. And look, what happened this morning, that was so quick. I could have never guessed that today, out of all the random days, that Mourinho would be sacked. But no, he's gone. And, well, I have to say that Jose, I think he's out of date. The problem is, in my opinion, Mourinho was the right man, but at the wrong time. Now, I say that because, in my opinion, when Sir Alex retired in 2013, we should have got Jose then. You see, back then, there wouldn't have been an expectation to play attacking football because the fans had been used to it. And because Mourinho's style was, well, it wasn't that old then. It was still quite, and football wouldn't have moved on then. So I think that would have been really, really good. However, he came in too late at a time when football had changed. People like Klopp were in and Pochettino. So he came too late, really. And yeah, I still think that. I mean, I don't know about you, but yeah. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, isn't it? So yeah. Yeah, Mourinho came at the wrong time. See, I always wanted Mourinho. I remember reading in a magazine, he wanted the job in, I think this is about 2009, so a couple of years before Sir Alex retired, and I was thinking, yes, he is the right man. He's done a great job at Chelsea. He did a great job at Real Madrid and Porto, and I remembered him. And he would also, be the Mourinho that not afraid to have a go at managers, and the Mourinho, the mind games, the Mourinho we all know and all love. But now, Mourinho has become a rather, sort of depressed and sad, and it's a little bit depressing for us, really. I mean, I think Mourinho should have been a bit brave. He could have slightly changed his style, slightly. Or, I'll tell you what he should have done. What he should have done is, for the small teams, he should have played his slow football. But then, no, hang on, sorry. Slow teams for, like, the Liverpools and slow style football and his defensive for the big teams. But for the small teams, or the smaller teams, attack, attack, attack. So, obviously, look, it depends what style the other team is playing, and obviously it helps to sort of counter that, if that's the right word. So yeah, it will definitely it will be very interesting. Put your teeth back in, William. So yeah, it's really going to be interesting, I think. I don't know about you guys. Who do you think should replace Mourinho, guys? See, people are saying Pochettino. However, he's not won anything with Spurs, but you may argue that Pochettino has not been given a large amount of money. So with a large amount of money, maybe that's the final piece of the puzzle for him. So, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, who knows? So yeah. So yeah. Right, let's tell you about the other results today. So it's the Carabao Cup, and it was Leicester City 1, Manchester City 1. Well, but City won 3-1 on penalties, so it was a big battle, and apparently a great game. So yeah. And then Middlesbrough are out. Yes, they were beaten 1-0 by Burton Albion, and that's definitely great for Burton Albion. And a mate of mine was saying, yes, that we all love an underdog. So, well, that's going to make things interesting. But I imagine tomorrow we'll have some EFL Cup fixtures. No. Oh wait, hang on. Wednesday the 19th of December. Oh, wow. Okay. We have Arsenal v Tottenham, and then we have Chelsea v Bournemouth. So that's, wow. There's some cracking games. And Liverpool are playing in the Premier League. And United have got Cardiff. Oh, dear me. In fact, I just want to look at the Championship table, because I'm really interested to see. So Leeds at the top, Middlesbrough. I think they may be losing a bit of confidence at the moment. And look, I don't think that Tony Pulis is one of those managers, I think, who is like Mark Hughes. They've both fallen. And Sam Allardyce, again, well, I don't think he'll come back. I mean, I hope not, because I can't stand Sam Allardyce. But, yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, let's look at the Sun. Now, the Sun, it's always interesting, these rumours, but also they're puns, so US stay. So Ibrahimovic, according to the Sun, is snubbing AC Milan return to stay at LA Galaxy. I mean, that would be going backwards, really. You see, because, well, and look, I don't think that I don't think that going back to Italy after America is really such a good idea. I mean, look what happened at United. His knee never really recovered, and no. I certainly don't want him to go back to any of the big clubs. Italian job. So, this is a rumour that Alvaro Morata would return to Italy in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's interesting what's happened with Morata, isn't he? Because he was linked with United, and I was like, oh. Well, I was hoping that... but it's also fair to say that he was on the bench a lot at Real Madrid. So it makes you wonder, is Morata a good player? But, I don't know. See, my ideal would have been to get either Morata or Griezmann to replace Rooney and Morata to replace Mata. But, oh, I don't know. And, so yeah. So City. Manchester City. Who do you think will win the title, guys? See, I think it'll be between Liverpool and City. In fact, I think it's going to be a scenario like the 1994 to 1995 season where Blackburn Rovers clinched the title on the last day. I believe it will be a battle that will be going all the way up till then. I think it's going to be tight. I do. I think it's going to be really tight. And you know what? I think we're going to see Liverpool winning it for the first time in the Premier League era. That is my prediction. And yeah. So yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that's it. So me and Ben will see you tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you then, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, if you want to, like, share, comment and subscribe to the Line and Bun YouTube channel. Good night, guys.